Yeah, it was all so simple. If I really want it, then I got it. More than profit, melanin glow. Watch me rise and flow. WV is whole, made like stone. Cycle rolls. Boris bite till the time comes home. The studio calls and my line's not cold. And these uni walls got my mind in.
Yeah, nice.
I haven't loaded film in like fucking ages. This is like Kodak Gold, bro. Cheap out here. We can't afford portrait. Can't afford that good stuff, man. That's in there. Cool.
Done?
Yeah. Cool. Let's do it, bro. There's all three of us come through. I bought all three. Yo. I can't fucking get this to work.
Still bugging.
Yeah, so bro, is there something the battery's dead on this? Hello everyone, my name is Joe, welcome to Genius Joe. Today guys, we're with Olu today. You may have seen the last video where we did do a photo shoot with him, and he's obviously modelling with us today again. Let's cut that part, bro. Okay, instead of London, we're going to, obviously in Birmingham today, we're going to Licky Hills Country Park. I've been there before a couple of times, you may have seen some photos I've taken there. So today we're doing this very like cowboy type of shoot, you know what I mean? Macho man, kind of like Django, almost like Django Unchained vibes.
Yeah, like loads of bravado, like, yeah, just energy.
Energy, exactly, guys. And guys, like I said in all my videos, think about the story you want to tell in your photos, right? Go back to that story, go back to the character arc, the narrative, the personality that you want to showcase in your photo shoot. So for this photo shoot, it's like cowboy, bravo, exactly. So we're going for that vibe. So obviously that's going to influence how we shoot today's shoot. So we're going to depend on the lighting, obviously the location, the compositions, what lenses am I going to use, all that type of stuff. Today we're actually shooting some film, 35mm film. I put some clips. I mean, loading the film for the first time in like 2 years. So it's our first time shooting 35mm in like 2 years. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully they turn out good. Yeah, that'd be so cool.
That's when you pull out the axe and be like, boy, you don't.
You should be there, bro. Just place it on the table, bro. Yeah.
Bro, that was you just put it on the table, just look. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm running off, bro. So we're using strobes today, like last time, the last shoot we did, we used strobes. I'm not using the softbox this time, just to reflect the dish. I want to get the more harsh look in the photos because there's no sun. So trying to counteract that, we're going to put harsh reflected dish lighting. Cool. In terms of props, so in terms of outfits, obviously got this like, it's like a red and black like flannel thing.
Flannel, so like a lumberjack type look.
Yeah, exactly. So we use that. We've got an axe as a prop. So we're definitely going into that like macho, bravado type of vibe. So 100% main character shit. I think Licky Hills would be a great place for this shoot. I think it's just like wildlife, kind of similar to the one we did in London, but this time we actually got here a lot earlier, so we're gonna have a lot of time to explore the area. You know what I mean? Get a lot of shots, different variety. So yeah, guys, I'm excited to see what we can cook up in today's shoot because I think it's just, I think it's gonna turn out pretty sick.
I'm excited for this one as well. I feel like,
it's gonna be good.
The energy and the vibes of it, and
yeah, man,
the mindset of it. I feel like this is
let's go, man. Exactly. Yeah, like I just said earlier, shooting film today. Not just film, we're shooting some digital as well. So obviously put some digital stuff on there, but shooting film, 35mm. I got my friend's Nikon F3, not my camera, but I can't wait to use it. 50mm f1.8. So a lot of depth of field, So I'm excited to use this camera. In terms of film stock, I'm using the Kodak Gold 200. 2 broke to a Ford Portrait 400, so we're not getting that. So we got a cheaper version. Even though this wasn't even cheap, this was like 20 quid for one roll. Like, it's ridiculous, right? Like, a Portrait was like 25. I don't know why I should have got the Portrait, but whatever. Yeah, I'm excited to shoot this and see the look and see. I guess in this video we can look at the differences between digital and film and which is better. Which do you guys prefer? Should you consider shooting film? Maybe not.
What's the talk round here? Man got silence for less. I wear pride on my chest, white string vest. 2 parts Riney and Brown in this old thing. Ear is my sound and I might be the best. Wake up elevated from the toes, touch ground. I'm about, I'm alive in the den. HMD.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Cool.
This tag won't be a problem.
Then look to your left, look to your left. Nice, that's sick. Sick shot, right? If you come down here, walk up this way, walk towards me. Yeah, walk up from this path here, and walk up that way. With it, see, this is everything with it, to be fair.
I've been walking down.
Cool. It's cold, bro. That was like so fucking cool, bro. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, we should get like a slow shutter shot of that, like that. But like,
you want to do it?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, cool. Nice. That's sick. Like slow shutter. Yeah, oh, that's sick. That's it.
You could try some. You didn't do this one already. Yeah, that was kind of.
Yeah. Let's see one where you look over your shoulder though. We need to quickly do something like that one. So let's get your axe, right, and look over your shoulder, and we'll get there from behind. Yeah, exactly like that. Perfect. Hold that. Hold it. No, it's still like kind of intact, to be fair.
Let's get some pictures. Maybe a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, a bit more aggressive, and yeah. Overall, a fun little shoot, but a very cold one, guys. I could barely feel my fucking fingers and hands when using the cameras. And for some reason with the film camera, the shutter just wouldn't go off, and it just couldn't click. It wouldn't go all the way. And I don't know what was the issue, but luckily there was this like separate lever on the side of the camera or next to the lens that would do the same thing of releasing the shutter. So I had to do that. But again, because my hands were so cold, I could barely feel my fingers when I was trying to pull the lever. So I was struggling a lot when I was trying to take the photo, focused it. I was trying to take a photo, I can't feel my fingers trying to take the fucking photo. I'm just like, oh my God, it's such a struggle. My fingers, bro, can't feel them. Suffering out here. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know what the issue is here. It's the Nikon F3, the 35mm camera. So if you own this camera and you know why it has this issue, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I want to discuss a few things like my process for this shoot, because I want you guys to actually learn something from this video. As you know me, I strive to make all my YouTube videos as informative as possible. So let's first discuss my preparation for this shoot. More like our preparation for this shoot, because Olu, the model, this was his photo concept and it was his idea for a photo shoot. And if you haven't seen the last photo shoot that we did together, and I made a whole video about it, guys, you should check it out. Like I said at the start, it's linked below. You will learn a lot from it. So Olu sent me this mood board presentation for this photo shoot concept. Funny enough, he actually showed me when we were in London doing that other photo shoot. But yeah, he was going for this cowboy Django vibe. You know what I mean? A character of like a man of status, has a lot of bravado. He's quite territorial, maybe even violent, etc. It's like I preach in all my videos, guys. Think about that story that you want to tell in your photos, or in this case, it's the character, and then adjust all of your factors of your photo shoot accordingly to said story. So from this brief character description that he gave me, I made a little shot list, and I wanted to make sure that all the photos, all the shots that we were going to do fit the story for the shoot that we were going to do. So for example, I shot him at lower angles to make him look quite big and dominant within the frame. I had him leaning against a tree, looking out, squinting his eyes a bit, almost like as if he's looking out for enemies, for example. I had him pretending to chop down a tree to get that more masculine and like strong look. Yeah, all that type of stuff. I basically just thought, how am I gonna make this guy look as masculine and as like crazy and violent as possible, basically. And because we did a good job at that, the photos turned out great and looked highly authentic. What do you guys think, right? Comment down below your favorite photo from this photo shoot, because I love them all. So another tip that I would give you as a portrait photographer would be, like I said, make a shot list. Prepare for your photo shoots. I think a shot list is probably the least you should do to prepare for your photo shoots, but you know what I mean? Get some inspiration photos on Pinterest. Look for some new ideas on how to shoot this specific photo shoot. Make a visual mood board or presentation or slides like I did, like a PDF of different shots that you want, because you can't expect yourself just to remember a bunch of shots on top of your head when you're actually on the photo shoot. You want to actually be prepared for it and know exactly what you're going to go for. I would highly recommend you making a whole detailed presentation or mood board about a photo shoot concept, especially if it's something that you've made up from scratch. But in this case, because Olu already did that for me, I only had to make a shot list to prepare for this. The shot list is also great when you're actually on the shoot with the model. So you and the model can look through the shot list on your phones or your laptops or anything like that and check which shots you want to do next. And you can almost do it like a checklist of like, you can go through each shot and be like, okay, we've done that shot, done that shot, done that shot. Tick, tick, tick. That's basically what we did, which is great because that adds so much more efficiency and flow to your photo shoots because you know what to do. There's intention behind it. You know exactly what shot to do first, what to do next, where to go next, and what's the word? It's just like you just know how the photo shoot's going to flow, and it just adds efficiency and it just saves so much time when you're on the photo shoot. And especially if you're a photographer right now, when you're on your portrait shoots and you feel like John Travolta from Pulp Fiction, trying to think of poses to do next or shots to do next. Now, we had one major issue which you may have noticed, and that was this big fucking label on the jacket itself. Olu, you know, he's committed to the craft, so he decided to buy this off-white flannel, but because it's off-white, it has this like orange tag. If you know what off-white is, it's a designer brand. It has this orange tag on it, and it has obviously like the Farfetch label, which that's the shop that you got it from. You just couldn't tuck in to hide for the photos. As I'm recording this video, I've graded and gone through all the photos, but I just haven't yet to get rid of that label in post. I'm yet to decide whether or not if I'm gonna pay someone to do it for me, or I'm gonna watch a couple of YouTube tutorials and take hours to do it myself, but let's see what happens. Obviously, they'll be done by the time this video is out, so let me know what you guys think of the editing. If I did it or they did it, I don't know, I'll put it in the notes. I don't know. There's a lot of the shots that I don't need anyone's help to do it. Like, for example, the long shots where the model's quite small within the frame, I can easily just get rid of it then because obviously it's quite far away, you can't really notice it, but it's for those mid and close-up detail shots of the outfit, which is going to be very difficult to try and get rid of, so probably would need some help on that one. And I hope the 35mm film shots turned out good too. I actually haven't got them developed yet as I'm recording this video, but obviously they will be developed and scanned ready for this video when it comes out. I purposely only brought my 85mm for my Canon R6 and a 50mm for the Nikon F3 because, so quite frankly, I hate and I don't really like shooting film and digital in a single shoot because I hate having to try and pick between them both. Because with digital, I can get them done straight away. With film, I have to wait a little bit while and I look back at them like, oh, which one's better? And they're basically exactly the same, but one's film and one's digital. And it's just annoying to pick from, especially if it's a 35mm film, which is quite similar to like full frame cameras. So basically what I did, I purposely brought two completely different focal lengths for each camera. So I have two different looks, so I'm not like, oh, which one should I do, which one should I pick? I'm like, I know exactly which ones. Okay, this is for the 50mm, so for the film camera I got the more wider shots, maybe more depth of field, maybe because I got f1.8, and then for the 85mm they have more compressed shots, closer up, more detailed, that type of stuff. Shooting film was definitely a fun experience for me, and I actually quite like this slow process of it. I was just getting used to the manual focusing, so for some of the shots I was taking a while, but again guys, I haven't shot film in like 2+ years. I was just getting used to the manual focusing, but overall I liked it a lot. I actually just got the scans earlier today. I'm actually filming this the day before I upload this video. Guys, I literally could have uploaded this video like 3 days ago, but I had to wait for the scans, so obviously I wanted to wait for those to put them in the video. So now they're in the video, and I'll quickly talk about them now, talk about the differences, you know what I mean. So yeah, I got the film shots and I think they turned out quite well. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like half of the roll is just out of focus or just like really shaky because again, my hands were freezing. I couldn't actually use the normal shutter. I was doing this weird thing with the lever thing on the lens. It was a mess, and also I was just getting used to the manual focusing. You know what I mean? I'm not used to it. I'm a fucking digital scum, you know, I'm a scumbag, you know what I mean? I'm such a scummy little digital photographer. I'm not as cool as the film photographers like I used to be, not as cool as I used to be. So I need to get used to, I need to start getting used to the manual focusing again, because I will be shooting more film in the future. But the ones that were sharp and like correctly exposed and weren't like shaky or anything, they were actually quite good. Like, I love the punchy colours. So like I said, I used the Kodak Gold 200. The punchy colours, like the red's really punchy, the greens were nice. Yeah, overall I actually quite like the film. I think next time again I want to shoot portrait, the expensive ones, because yeah, you can tell the differences between like a cheaper film stock and a more expensive one. So obviously I will be checking out more expensive film stocks in the future, seeing the differences, and I'm excited. But overall, I think they were really fucking cool. The original scans that I got from the lab weren't the best, but to be fair, most scans that you get straight from the lab aren't the best at all. You know what I mean? They're always like kind of desaturated. They're completely off. They just don't look good at all. I'm not that type of person to be like, don't edit your film scans. It's so like, what, are you stupid or something? Edit your film scans, guys. You have to edit them, especially if a lab does it for you. Please edit them, because I'm gonna put on the screen right now like originals, like the original scans and then the edited scans. Guys, don't tell me I was gonna keep the original scans. That it's not looking good for you, mate. It ain't looking good. I'm gonna talk about the tag thing again. The tag on the jacket. Oh my god, it's such a pain. Like, you could probably tell in some of the photos. You can't tell if you don't look for it, but if you look for it, you can tell. When I'm trying to edit it out, I'm trying to use like the healing tool, the cloning tool in Photoshop. You can kind of see it looks kind of weird. So yeah, just don't look at it. Don't look at don't look at that part of the images, and you won't notice it. And most people don't even notice it. Like, I posted on my Instagram already. Like, by the time you're watching this video, I would have posted them, and like no one's even noticed they're there. No one's like commenting or anything like that, going, "Oh, what's that?" Like, it looks weird. No, like, it's chill. So like, I think they still turned out really good. What do you guys think? Do you think the edit was good? I don't know, on my first time doing some type of retouching like that, so let me know in the comments below if you think I did a good job or not. I'm just a shit editor and I shouldn't do this ever again and retire. Now the big question is, will I shoot film again? 100%. 100%. I'm actually thinking about shooting some medium format film. I'm actually planning on getting the Mamiya RB67, a medium format camera 6x7 that I used to have actually when I used to do street photography and landscape photography, but I'm gonna get it again for portraits because it's an amazing portrait camera. I don't know why I sold it. I sold it because obviously I was doing landscape stuff and I wasn't really the best for it, but for portraits, it's like the best camera in the fucking world. I just love the medium format look. I always try to replicate it as much as possible in my portraits with like the certain lenses. Even for this shoot, I did the aspect ratio, how I cropped it in 5x4, so it's a bit more boxy, and that's like that is like the 6x7 and like medium format aspect ratio. So yeah, it just has this look to it. I don't know, it's something about the aspect ratio that like draws your eye more towards the subject. It looks more impactful. It almost looks like a more of an IMAX image. Like, it's almost equivalent to say, if you're watching a film in standards on your TV, for example, a monitor, and you watch a film in IMAX, it's like that difference, like that immersion. I don't know, there's something about it, like it just makes it look more immersive and it just looks better. I don't know if I'm just waffling or anything, but I just love the aspect ratio especially, and obviously the look of medium format, the more separation, the more bokeh. So yeah, obviously I'm planning on getting that camera. I've got my next shoot that I'm going to be doing is in January, at the start of January. So I don't know when you're watching this video, that video might already be out, but if it's not, guys, watch out for that, because I'll be using this Mamiya RB67. I'm planning on using it and just seeing how it turns out and seeing if I want to commit to film for the rest of my film or my rest of my photography career. But obviously, guys, don't forget to subscribe to not miss that video, of course. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. That was a great shoot. I think that was a successful shoot. Look at the outfit, by the way. Fucking sick, man. Right now, we're actually sitting on a tree that got fucking blown off by the wind. Look at the fucking, it didn't even get taken out, the fucking thing. Pan to that, look at that. Look at how the tree's just like taken out of the ground. Crazy. I know, right, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, but we got a bit mad in it. We didn't get the shots we wanted, so we got crashed out. No. Yeah, that was a quite fun experience shooting film. I haven't shot film in, again, like 2 years, like I said in the intro, so definitely a new experience. Oh, not new experience, but like bringing back something new, you know what I mean? And yeah, I enjoyed it. I want to start shooting film again, guys, because film is the way, I think. I think it's the way. Hopefully the photos turned out good, and yeah. I definitely expect more film content. I want to start shooting film more again. it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Also, don't forget to check out my coaching program. Guys, top link in the description below. Check it out. If you want more personal advice about your portrait photography, that's definitely for you. Yeah, it's fucking freezing out here. My hands, I can't feel my hands. Yeah, man, it's like good dead. Hey guys, I know. Yeah, anyway guys, that is it. Thank you for watching, and click on any of these videos here to learn more about portrait photography, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.